Welcome back. And now we are ready to discuss about operators. Might be already you used operator inside your C language. So we will not give much time to these operators what we have in Java. But okay, few operators we will discuss here. Few are the important operator you should know. Like here, I'm starting with arithmetic unary operator, where you are using plus, minus, plus plus, and minus minus. So plus anyhow you all know you are using for addition, minus you are using for subtraction, and plus plus you are using for increment, and minus minus you are using for decrement. Even your increment have pre-increment and post-increment. Like suppose example, if you write here in this example y equal to plus plus x, then first what it will do? X equal to x plus y, and then y equal to x. In second scenario, if you write y equal to x plus plus, then first value of x it will take and then it will increase the value. So hope you are able to understand this one. In the same way, you have binary operator plus, minus, into, divide, modulo. So here plus, minus, into, divide already you know. Modulo you are using to take remainder. So here suppose 5 divided by 5 modulo 2, the remainder will be 1. In the same way, you have here relational operator. Less than, greater than equal to, less than equal to, double equal to, is not equal to. You are generally using for comparison. Most of the time you are using a relational operator for comparison. The value is less than or not, greater than or not, equal to or not, is not equal to or not. So we are using for comparison. Now here there are some logical operators. Double and double are not operand. Now suppose you have two operand, operand 1, operand 2. And there, if both are true, and if you are using AND, it will return true. In case of OR also, it will return true. Opposite of true will be false. Opposite of operand 1 is true, so opposite means it will be false. In the same way, the second one you are taking here, if it will be true false, so AND will be false, OR will be true. In the same way, if you are taking false true, then in that scenario also, AND will be false, but OR will be true. If you are taking both false, then all will be false. So hope you are able to understand this operator part. Here we are using OR operator, AND operator. This OR and AND operator also, most of the time we are inside the conditions. These all are also called short circuit operators. Means your double and R is also called the short circuit operators because they are optimized. Here, if you are using the conditional statement, it should result always the Boolean value. So conditional statement you always should write inside if. Suppose if after that condition, then your statement. Like that switch, your condition, then your different cases. Especially conditional statement you are using with if and switch. You are using inside the if and switch, that is your conditional statement. Like that, if you have to write a loop, then you have three type of loop: for loop, while loop, and do while loop. Don't worry, these loop, if you are not aware, I'm expecting you are aware about these loop from C language. If you are not aware, then I will share my examples. My example you will take in a series, and those example will give you a very clear picture. If some of you are not aware about a loop, how to write a loop, how to use break, how to break a loop, how to continue a loop. If you are not aware, I will share my example. You will go with that and it will be easy. Here I have taken some snippet and that I am going to show you and try to understand how to use a loop or how to use conditional statement. In this program, I have taken public static void main and there I have taken few variable and those variable I am going to initialize. My first variable is int num equal to 5, it is local variable. Int j equal to num by 2, it is also local variable. Boolean flag equal to true, it is also a local variable. Now I want to write one for loop. So here I am writing for int I equal to 2, I is less than j, I plus plus. So based on the previous part, value of j I am taking. And there inside that for loop want to write if condition. If after that what are the condition? And then writing the statement. If a statement will execute, then here I am writing break, means I want to break the loop. Else until the if condition will not met, I want to continue the loop. So here this is one small example what I have given how you should write a loop and inside the loop how you should write your different condition, how to use a break and how to use continue. Here is one example to print a reverse number. In this reverse number, suppose I have taken one number int I equal to 1, 2, 3. There I'm going to take a few more variables int, remainder, division and REB. This remainder I am taking what is division modulo 10. So every time what it will do, it will take the remainder. So when this do loop, this is actually do while loop, I will write. So there first time remainder will be 3. And that value want to store. After that, that value want to take. And in that way, that value we want to multiply. We want to multiply and after multiplying with REB, because initially it is 0, then what will be remainder? Again this loop will continue. Again the loop will continue. Here after do we will write the while outside. Inside while we will write a condition. So this loop will continue and meaning is what? Meaning is what? Here it will take the 1 by 1 digit and those digits finally we will add and finally yes we will display. So when you will execute you will get 3 to 1. Here while loop is not there because I already told you it is a snippet. It is a snippet of the program. It is not a complete program. Meaning is what? How to write a logic. If anyone asks you to write a reverse number logic, then any number just take a modulo, you will get the remainder. That remainder is stored somewhere. After that in this way you just continue the things. So all the remainder will come. All the remainder will come and yes finally those remainder you concatenate and you will get the reverse of that number. This example when I will share my example it is already there. So you can go through that. This is another snippet. Means how you should write switch case. You will write switch and then condition and there you can write multiple cases. Hope you are able to understand. Here even not necessary to go with suppose example. Suppose here is one prediction. One value of x is 1. If I am writing in switch case, it is asking okay what result it will print. Here after the case 1, case 2, case 3, you have not written any break. Then it will print 1, 2, 3. All three values will print. Otherwise, if one case got satisfied, you should break. Here I am not going to break. So hope you all are able to understand up to switch case. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Welcome back. And now, yes, you are going to see how to use break and continue. Here I have written two for loop, nested for loop. For the first for loop, we have given here one label called first. and for second I am not going to give any label. Inside the second for loop, I am running a condition. If condition will satisfied, then I am asking, okay, don't go with the second, you continue the first one. Means jump to the first one and start from there. Else, writing different condition. So based on the label, you can write in any nested loop, you can write based on the label, and you can manage that with the help of continue. Like that, we want to convert data type. Means one data type we want to convert into another data type. Question is here why? Answer is here to save memory. If you will be able to convert larger data type which are taking more space, if you'll be able to convert into smaller data type, you will be able to save memory. And because of that, performance of your program will increase. So here you have two type of conversion, means converting one data type to another data type. It's known as typecasting. Means you are ready to convert your data type, so you have two ways. One is known as implicit conversion and second one is known as explicit conversion. Here implicit conversion is automatically it will happen. You have not to do. System automatically will do. If any smaller data type you want to convert into larger data type, means smaller data type means data type which will take lower space, like a byte you want to convert into int. So you have not to convert. By default system will do. But if int you want to use as a byte, then you have to convert. System will not do in this scenario. You have to do. See here. Here I have given the complete implicit conversion. Means byte to sart, sart to int to long, long to float, float to double. These automatically will happen. Automatically will happen. Here you have not to convert. System automatically will convert. But if anyone asks you, like suppose here I have given example, int I equal to 10, byte b equal to 20. Now inside the int I plus b you want to use. It is saying okay, but if you will do the reverse, if integer you will store in byte, it will not allow you to store. Larger data type, it will not allow you to store in a smaller data type by default. So that if you want to do, you have to use explicit type conversion. Means explicitly you have to do. System will not do automatically. Like you want to convert double to long. You want to convert char to byte. You want to convert int to byte. So these all you have to do. See here, I am using here int k equal to 3.14 suppose. And here byte b equal to 128. So it is saying no, it is wrong. Byte b equal to, I am writing byte 128. It is saying now it is correct. Any integer which will be out of range, so it will say no, it will not accept. So how it will come within range, you have to explicitly, you have to typecast. Here, explicitly you have to typecast. Now here you have few, I think this type conversion is very much clear for all of you. However, when I will share my example, so in that example you will see these all conversion, these all typecasting, you will get easily because this example I have given there. Hope you all are comfortable. Thank you very much. Thank you.